If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear, the camera's here.
Wow, nice little place you got here.
Thanks. Built it with my bare hands.
Did you?
Yep.
Did you choose the cushions?
Mum did.
She's here.
Yeah, she's cruising.
Where is she? Shopping?
Nah, she's probably just in the apartment.
Tidying up all
Cleaning
your
up.
mess.
I know.
Have no fear, the crowd is here, and the lights are on.
Do you enjoy the pressure that Monaco brings? Because it is completely different, isn't it? It's manic.
It is. Yeah, I love it. Like every year I come here for the race, and now I live here, but there's like still that buzz.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that'll ever go. Even if I come here as a fan one day or a spectator, once I finish, I think I'll still get that buzz because it's so unique. It really is.
I was about to say that this place has been good to you because you've been on the podium, what, 3 times here?
Yep.
But there is the race that got away.
They're late! Oh, can you believe it?
Even now, like I know obviously that race was mine, but saying it should have been, I'm kind of like, well, it's done. I didn't win.
So, how tight is this going to be? Hamilton's got in front because of a slow pit stop.
Save it. Nothing you can say can make that any better.
But it did hurt at the time. I mean, I saw you that night. We had a big dinner, and then the next day we all went out, and it was great fun. But there was this underlying sort of pain. Is that too big a word for it? It
No,
hurt.
that's probably not big enough. I mean, for sure, like we had a good group of friends here, and like my friends kind of numbed the pain, and you know, we had a few drinks, and that probably numbed it as well. Yeah, it hurt because this is like the crown jewel of it is the one, you know, and I definitely believe I'll get more opportunities to win this race, but nothing's guaranteed. So yeah, everyone that slips away, it's like, but anyway, we've talked enough about 2016.
Let's move on to 2018. You got that win nice and early this year, didn't you?
Yes.
Daniel Ricciardo wins the Chinese Grand Prix.
It was a relief, it was a reward. It's funny, like a few people were like, oh, you looked pretty emotional after that race, but people also forget, like most drivers live in Europe and their families are in Europe and they see them every weekend when they're not racing, and kind of like there's definitely 100% more of a sacrifice for someone living out of Europe. My family or anyone weren't there to see it, so it's like, yeah, it's mixed.
But they're all getting up in the night. I know your parents are here. They come to quite a lot of races. Your sister had a baby. She was probably up in the night anyway.
Yeah.
But you are a family person, so is it quite a tough compromise?
It is, but it isn't. When I say it isn't, it's because I love this and I wanted, like I've worked my whole life to be here. So for that, like it's a sacrifice, but it's not, because it is what I want. And yeah, my sister as well. She's got a little kid now, so it's not always easy, but he's like just over 1.
Yeah.
They sent me a video of me on the podium from China, so he was watching it and he was like calling my name, so he knew. So that was really sweet.
What about the relationship between you and Max?
Surprisingly good.
It seemed, I saw videos of you together at the weekend. You were both over in Zandvoort. Max was driving. You were driving but doing the YMCA as well. Some dance moves, big dance moves.
Thanks. He brings out the best in me, DC.
It's got to happen to someone.
What were we on, Max?
And here comes Daniel again. Now his tyres have done a full lap, so he might have a little bit more grip. Oh, he hit him! He's hit him down the end of the straight. Oh no! They've hit each other!
I mean, Baku, I've got my opinion, and I think everyone's kind of got their opinion in that, but we know what each other's like. Like, I know Max is young and determined and aggressive, and he knows I'm medium young and determined and aggressive. So we kind of just acknowledge that we're kind of fierce competitors, but I think because we acknowledge it, we also understand and respect it. So there's not really like any animosity. It's like, well, I know what you're bringing to the table, you know what I'm bringing, so let's just go and have some fun and try and finish a race.
What does the future hold for Daniel Ricciardo?
For sure, the one thing I want to achieve is world champion, and
can you do that at Red Bull, or do you have to move teams?
That's what I'm obviously trying to still understand and figure out.
And it's tricky because it's done on promises to a big degree, isn't it? So what will be that defining decision for you?
Still don't know. Still don't know. Just whoever sells their pitch better, and I'll be gullible. Oh wow, okay. But no, just believe it or not, I'm not spending that much time or energy on it, because I know that the bigger task at hand is getting the results, and then theoretically that should make everything easier.
Yeah, that's the best advert for you, isn't it? There's so many positives. Daniel, always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Never a chore.
Never a chore.